Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to show you how to make this beautiful lace pattern. It's very beautiful and also very easy to make. Okay, now let us start with chains. We have to make multiples of 12, that is 12 plus 12 plus 12. It goes on like that, and at the end we have to have a 6 chain extra. Okay, I have taken 60 chains plus 6. Okay, 60 chains plus 6 chains. Okay, now I'm going to make the first loop. Okay, for that I have to skip 9 chains and make a single crochet into the 10th chain. Okay, I will count 9 and make a single crochet into the 10th chain. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and the 10th one I'm going to make a single crochet. Okay, this is my first loop. Okay, now I'm going to make 5 chains. 1 2 3 4 and 5, and now I will skip 3 chains and make a single crochet into the 4th one. That's 1 2 3. I will be making a single crochet into the 4th one. Okay, just like that I'll be making chain 5, skip 3 and make a single crochet into the 4th one. Okay, that is chain 5, 4 and 5, skip 3 chains, 1 2 3 and 4th one. Into the 4th one I'll be making a single crochet. Okay, that's how the pattern goes on for this row. That is chain 5, skip 3, make single crochet into the 4th one. Okay, likewise I'll be making 15 loops. Okay, I reached the other end. See, I've made loops. I reached the other end, and now comes the last 3 chains. For that I will be making 3 chains and a double crochet. Okay, here we have the last 3 chains. For that I made 3 chains and I will be making a double crochet into the last stitch. Okay, now I'll be pulling the yarn 3 times, 2 and 3, just to make that last post a bit taller. Okay, to make that post a bit taller I pull the yarn 3 times. Okay, that's a double crochet. No need to make a triple crochet. I just yarn over once and pull the yarn 3 times. Okay, see all loops here. Okay, now I've made 15 loops. Okay, made 15 loops here. Okay, now this row is complete. We are moving to the next row. For that, chain 1, turn the pattern and make a single crochet into the same point. Okay, see, this is supposed to be a half loop because we have on that side we have only 3 chains there. That means it's a half loop. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, making the next loop. That's a full loop. Okay, made a chain 5 and single crochet into the next loop. I made a loop there. I'll be making 2 more loops like that. Chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, single crochet into the next loop. One more chain 5, one, 2, 3, 4 and 5, single crochet into the next loop. Okay, I've made 3 loops here. The next row I made 3 loops. Okay, 1 2 and 3. And into the next one I'll be making 7 double crochet into that. So 7 double crochets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, 7 double crochets into that loop. Okay, and into the next loop, no single, no chain, straight single crochet into the next loop. Okay, again chain 5, single crochet into the next loop, and I'll be making 4 loops. Okay, 4 loops. Okay, that's first one, second one, third one, made 3 loops, and next one more loop, fourth one. So I made 4 loops after that double crochet, set of double crochets. Okay, 4 loops. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Into the next one I'll be making again a set of 7 double crochets. Okay, so 7 double crochets. Okay, and single crochet into the next loop. Okay, so in between 2 7 double crochets there will be 4 chains. Okay, but to begin with we made only 3 loops. Okay, 3 loops. See, and now we will be ending also, we will be having 3 loops. Okay, it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'll single crochet into the middle of that loop. Okay, see, start with, we have 3 loops at the end, also in the beginning also we will be having 3 loops, and okay, 3 loops, and in between these two set of 7 double crochets we will be having 4 loops. Okay, that you have to make sure. Okay, see, in between 2 double crochet sets we have 4 chains, and at the beginning we have 3 loops, and ending also we have 3 loops. Okay, next row we start with 5 chains. 5 chains, turn the pattern, and single crochet into the very first loop. Okay, okay, here we have half loop here and half loop here. Okay, this is a full loop. Okay, starting with half loops. Okay, now again chain 5, single crochet into the next one, again chain 5, and single crochet into the next one. Okay, now we have 7. Okay, Now we have 7 double crochets here. Into that 7 crochet, into that into the first one and the last one, we will be making a cluster of 4 double crochets into the first one and last one. That means remaining we will be having 5 double crochet. There are 7 double crochets. Into the first one we are going to make a cluster of double crochets. So chain 1, 2, 4 double crochets half done. Okay, 4 double crochets half done and pull together. That's the first cluster, and chain 2. And now we will be making 5 double crochets, okay, into that row. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again into the last one. So we made 5 double crochets there. In the 7 double crochets, first one we made a cluster, then 5 double crochet, and into the last one also we are going to make a cluster. Okay, we have to make 2 chains there. Cluster of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pull together. Okay, chain 1. See, chain 1, a cluster, 5 double crochets, then again a cluster, chain 1 and single crochet into the next loop. Okay, so we have started making that motif. Into that 7 double crochet also we have to repeat the same pattern. Okay, so I made 3 more loops and reach the 7 double crochet place. Okay, now chain 1, we are repeating the same pattern. Okay, first cluster, then 5 double crochet, and again 1 more cluster. Okay, so we have completed that pattern. Okay, single crochet and see, now again making loops, 4, 5, single crochet, chain 5 and single crochet, and the last one we have to make a chain 3 and a double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and a double crochet into the single crochet we have made in the previous row. Okay, while making this double crochet I'll be I yarn over once and I'll pull the yarn 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. That is to make that post a little bit taller. Okay, see. Okay, again chain 1, turn the pattern and a single crochet in the same point. See. So chain 5 and single crochet into the next loop. See. Again single crochet, and chain 5, 3, 4 and 5, single crochet into the next loop. Now we have to skip that cluster and go into the 5 double crochet there. Okay, have to go into that 5 double crochet and make a cluster on the first one and the last one, and in the middle we will have only 3 double crochets. Okay, so to the skip to the 5 double crochet we have to make 3 chains and then go into the first of 5 double crochet. Okay, we have to skip those 1, 2, 3. Skip that cluster and 2 chains. We made a 3 chains and go into the first double crochet to make the cluster. Okay, fourth one, pull together, we made the cluster. Again chain 2 there, and we'll be making 3 double crochet there, 3 double crochet. So we have total of 5 double crochet there. In that, on the first and the last one we'll be making cluster, and the middle 3 we will be making simple double crochets. Okay, so 3 double crochet, and the last one again we are going to make a cluster. Chain 2, between the double crochet and the cluster we have a chain 2 there. Two, 3 and 4. Okay, pull together and we'll be making 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we made 3 chains to skip those space there. Can double and single crochet into the next loop. Okay, see, we will be continuing the same pattern, loops, and then the same pattern here also. Okay. Okay, chain 3 and single crochet into the next loop. See, again chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet into the middle of the loop. Okay, Next row we start with chain 5, turn the pattern and single crochet. See, we made in the beginning we made a half loop there. Okay, again chain 5, single crochet. Now we will be making, we have reduced that 7 into 5 and last one 3. Here we will be making 2 clusters on both sides and one single double crochet, only one double crochet in the middle. Okay, 2 clusters and one double crochet in the middle, making 5 chains and single crochet into the chain 3 space, the previous row. Okay, that's a chain 3 space there. Okay, see, again chain 5 and I'll be making the cluster there. Two, 3 and 4 pull together and chain 2 and single crochet, double crochet, one double crochet, chain 2 and again one more cluster. 2 and 3, 3 and 4 and 4 pull together and chain 5. Okay, see, we have reduced the double crochets into 1. Okay, 7, 5, 3 and 1. Okay, with clusters on both ends. Now chain 5 and single crochet into the chain 3 space first. Okay, then continue with chain 5. See, okay, now continue with the same pattern. Okay, chain 5, single crochet, again chain 5, okay, single crochet and chain 5 and single crochet into the chain 3 space and continue the same pattern. Okay, chain 5, chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet, and the last one we will be making 3 chains and a double crochet, chain 3 and a double crochet into the single crochet of the previous row. Okay, see, now chain 1, turn the pattern and single crochet into the same point, and chain 5. Again one more chain 5, single crochet. There is one loop here we have to make, chain 5 and a single crochet there. Okay, now we have only one single crochet left there, and we are going to make a single cluster in that row. Okay, so chain 5, a single cluster there, only one cluster there, because only one double crochet left there. Two, 3 and 4. Okay, pull together and chain 5. Single crochet into the next loop and continue working. Okay, see, we have completed that motif. See, it's a beautiful pattern. Okay, 4, 5 into the next loop. Okay, we are continuing the same pattern. Okay, chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet to the next loop, again chain 5 and single crochet into the middle of that chain. Okay, again start with chain 5. Here we have completed a motif. Okay, see, all loops. Now we have to make one row of all loops. Okay, there is no anything else, it's all one row of loops. Okay, like this, goes on like that. Okay, chain 5, turn the pattern, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet, single crochet. Okay, it goes on like that. So into the last point we'll be making chain 3 and a single crochet. Okay, now we have completed that row with all loops, only loops. Okay, now we have to have 15 loops there. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. So we started with 15 loops, and at the end of that set of rows we have to have 15 loops. Okay, you have to count and make sure that. Now what we are going to do is we are going to start the next set of motifs. Okay, here we have two motifs here. The next row we will be having one in the center and one, that's the center one, and two on both ends. Okay, two on both ends. Okay, so this is, we have 5 loops in between that. The center one, 1 2 3 4 and 5. At the end we have 2 3 4 5. Okay, and here this is the half loop. We will start with a full loop. On both ends we have half loops, so we will be starting with the full loops. Okay, that's one on the center and 2 on both sides. Okay, both ends. Okay, now chain 1 and single crochet into the same point. Okay, so that is the first half loop. We are going, this is the first half loop. Okay, see, it's the half chain, the half chain, that's three chains there. Okay, so that's the half loop, and we are going into the full loop here. Okay, we are starting. Okay, it's the half loop there. Okay, we're starting from there. Okay, this is the first full loop, that is 5 chains. We have 5 chains there, that's the first full loop. Okay, now we are going to make double crochets into that. We're going to make double crochets into that loop. Okay, 7 double crochet. Okay, 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. See, 7 double crochets. And now single crochet into the next loop. Okay, see, next I will be making 4 loops. Okay, I will be making 4 loops. One, two, three, 4, 5. First loop, second loop, third loop, one more loop, fourth loop. Okay, I made 4 loops there. See, after the set of double crochets I made 4 loops, and 1 2 3 4 loops. Next I will be making 7 double crochets into that loop. Okay, that's the center of the pattern. See, here I will be making 7 double crochets. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and single crochet into the next loop and continue with loops. Okay, 7 double crochet and continue with, I'll be making 4 more loops there. That is 1 2 3 and 4. So I made 4 loops, and into the next one I'll be making 7 double crochets. Okay, see, 1 2 3 4, and this is the 7 double crochet into that full loop. Okay, the last one is the half loop. So previous to the last one we are making 7 double crochets. That is after 4 loops from the previous 7 double crochet. 3 4 5 6 and 7, and single crochet into the last half loop. Okay, see, 7 double crochets in the last loop, and so we have, next we have to repeat the same thing, 7 double crochet. Next row we have to make 2 clusters on both ends and 5 double crochet in middle. So we will start the next row, chain 1 and single crochet into that same point, chain 1, and we will be making the first cluster into the first double crochet. Okay, two, 3 and 4, pull together, chain 2 and single crochet 5 double crochets. 1 2 3 4 5, and the last cluster, chain 2 and the last cluster. 2 3 4, pull together, chain 1 and single crochet into the next loop. So we are just repeating the pattern. Okay, see, just repeating the pattern. Now we are continuing it, and we will meet at the end of that row. Okay, so we reach the other end with the last cluster. Okay, now I'll be making a double crochet there. Okay, I'm closing that row with a double crochet. See, I've closed that row with a double crochet. Now chain 1, turn the 1 2 sorry, not chain 3. I made a chain 3 there, and again cluster into the first point of first double crochet. Okay, chain 3 and cluster into the first double crochet. See, here 5 double crochets there. The first one I'm making the next cluster. So we started with a chain 3 there. Okay, and chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Okay, as usual, just repeating it. I showed this just to show how to end that row and start the next row. Okay, see, we have started with chain 3 and a cluster and the cluster, and we are continuing the pattern. Okay, see, so let us continue working in the same manner and meet the other end. See, I have completed that row. Okay, see, and at the end we have to make chain 3 and double crochet into the this base point, to the base of that cluster. Okay, not double crochet, single crochet into that base. Okay, just like that. Now I'll be making chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5 to begin the next row. Okay, chain 5 and I'll be single crochet into the chain 3 space there. That's a chain 3 space there. I'm going to single crochet into that space, and see, there is a half loop there. Okay, then chain 5 and I'm going to make 2 clusters with 1 double crochet in the middle, just like the previous row, in the previous motor. Okay, and continue working in the same pattern. So I have reached we have completed this. Okay, to next one and the last one, and we have reached the last portion. Here I have to make 5 chains. I have to make 5 chains there. Okay, sorry, 2 chains and a double crochet. I'm going to make 2 chains and a double crochet. Instead of 5 chains, I'm making 2 chains and a double crochet. See, 5 chains I made, 2 chains and a double crochet, like instead of 5 chains there. Okay, now again chain 5 and chain 1 and single crochet into the same point. In these rows, only thing you have to learn is how to end and how to start. Okay, that's the only thing you have to learn. Everything else is repetition. Okay, so chain 5 and next row chain 5 and motive, and it goes on like that. Okay. So we have come to the other end. 5 chains, cluster 5 chain, and we are closing it with a 5 chain and a double crochet. Okay, now next row is all chains. Okay, we have come to we have finished the motif, and from the next row is all chains. Okay, so okay, it's the half chain, the half loop there, then going on chains. So we reach the other end. We are closing it, chain 3 and a double crochet into the base point. Okay, so we have completed the next pattern also. So we have to count the chains now. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. Okay, so now we have 15 loops for the next set of motifs. Okay, see, on the first row, next one we will be making one here and one here. Okay, 2 motifs there. That is, on the first row we have 2, single crochet, chain 5, first loop, second loop, the third loop. Okay, and into the next one we will be making 7 double crochets. So 1 2 and 3 and 7 double crochet into that loop. Okay, okay, 7 double crochet and single crochet into the next one. Next I will be making 4 loops. Okay, so I made 4 loops, and in the next one again 7 double crochet. Okay, okay, 7 double crochet and again 3 more loops. 1 2 and 3. Okay, so at the end we have 3 loops. So just like they have 2 here, just like these 2, I'm going to make two motifs on those two 7 double crochets. Okay, so I have completed that two motifs. Now see here, the first row we have 1 and 2, second row 1, 2 and 3, next row we have 2, again into the next row we will be having 3, 1 here, 2 and 3. Okay, and then the pattern goes on like that. Okay, this is a very beautiful pattern. It makes beautiful shawls. You can make shrugs with this. Only thing you have to understand is how to end and how to begin the motifs on the end. Okay, anyway, give a try. Thank you for watching.